What's up guys, Waddle Gaming here and welcome back to more We Happy Few. Last time, we met Ollie, we also escaped the head boy base and also met Ollie, and we discovered our new base of operations. So this part, we are going to head over and start the Scottish play. So it involves breaking into a former German army base, and apparently these guys all have bayonets because...
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wonder what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Arthur, you said this about another letterbox all the way back here, okay? You're not doing yourself any bloody favours by talking about every single red...
When did it all start to fall apart? It worked for a decade and a half, didn't it?
Arthur's just being silly at the moment, so I'm just going to carry on. We're going to get over this bridge, go to this military base, and rob it blind. So infiltrators and spies will be bayoneted. That's always a good thing to hear. And I'm taking it Ollie dealt with the guards in probably the most hilarious way possible, did they? Well, fine. Let's just, you know, rob them blind. Because why wouldn't you? It's an army base. They're going to probably have better food than anybody else out here. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Healing balm. We've also got a load of glass bottles. So I will take all of them. And also some bandages. So I'm sitting on 31 glass bottles. That works for me.
Now you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And his mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant, steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the seaboys come running up to this general, only then he was a major, and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he gets his hunting rifle, it's a 505 Gibbs, and he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves, as calm as never mind. So, there's no cause to shoot it anymore. And by now the mahout's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." You see, he's grown up with that elephant his whole life. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taken the life of a man, you see. A coolie, but a man. And the mahout's crying and jabbering, and cool as a summer breeze, the general chambers around, puts it right through the elephant's heart. And the wind just goes out of it. It just kneels down and sighs, and then it's gone. And all the villagers are running to get their knives because it's free meat. Now see, a lesser man would have trembled at the thought of shooting an elephant that's just calmly standing there eating leaves. He might have missed the heart. Some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant, and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing, and it was half an hour of the dying. But the general makes a tough choice, you see. So don't you armchair generals tell me what you would have done. Just follow orders, and we'll win the next war. The general's promised, all right?
That is a pretty incredible story right there. And that is probably the best Indian accent I've probably heard in a video game that the person hasn't been Indian. So, yeah, I'm just going to not say anything about that. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to figure out what do you think of that. Because, yeah, that's just incredible. And getting up here, what do we have? Oh, we have another fragmented part of Arthur's memory.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It'll get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
So, we're starting to get a little bit more of a clearer picture what Percy was like. So, that's pretty good. Now, are you going to wake up, or are you just sitting there because you fell asleep?
No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Yeah, I had a feeling that guy was going to wake up, so here we go. We're now at an army base. And all these blokes have bayonets. Yeah, they're going to stab me if I get anywhere close to them, so let's just avoid everybody, because that's the best course of action. Well, we're around the back. Well, at least semi-around the back. This area looks like a pretty big island. So, it looks like we're meeting Ollie in the bunker. So this is a layout of the entire camp. So, we've got a cemetery, a bog, a distillery, air raid shelter, and then a whole load of stuff inside. So, I reckon, let's try and, you know, let's look around for a bit while we're in here. We'll still follow the main quest, but yeah, I'm pretty curious about what's inside this place. There's going to be a lot of good loot, that's for damn sure.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you made.
I take it Ollie's never been one much for plans. And this seriously reminds me of another game that I'm thinking of where a plan was laid out in crayon. But I can't remember what game it was. So we've got a moonshine recipe. 2 bags of sugar, fire, water, etc.
Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge.
Okay, that's pretty good then. We've got a moonshine recipe, so he says to enter it via...
Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Well, there's 2 guys standing at the front gate, so I doubt they're going to let me in.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, all right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Okay, so we're getting more of a picture of what happened before they went on the train. Got it. So, let's make our way into the dump, since this is apparently the only way to get into this base. So, dump at your own risk if you must, but we do not like it. I'm guessing you don't. Okay, how to distract you guys? Uh-oh, nope, nope, no, 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 no. You see nothing. What about a dart? A dart's technically... A dart's technically a distraction item?
Who's there?
Oh, they certainly are. And I can toss them so much further, too.
Who goes there?
Until I hit one of them, that is.
They're bombing us again!
Hi, guys.
Grenade!
Uh-oh.
Back for more punishment.
Okay, they've got bangers. Nope, die. Die. There we go.
Back for more punishment.
Go away with your shitty little bayonet.
We beat you one.
That's right.
I'm back for another beating.
You can't handle the umbrella, can ya? No, you can't. I think I like using the umbrella against these guys. They can't seem to dodge it for some stupid reason. Right, well that's not exactly how I wanted to start this off, but at least I have found a water pump. Because I am extremely low on water, and I could use a hit. And what have we got over here? More darts. I'm guessing this is just basically politely hinting that, you know, throw these to distract people, as it's saying clearly on screen.
All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Paper-mâché tanks. They sent all the kids away because of paper-mâché. Wow, the Germans really pulled a fast one over on this town. Anyway, though, I feel like we're going to have to deal with that much later when we tell Ollie, because I'm assuming that he doesn't know. So now we've got to make it to General Bing's office, and that is all the way over there, so I'm going to have to try and work my way around to it while avoiding basically every single person that has a bayonet, which is basically everybody. So I reckon, yeah, let's just make a run for the canteen first.
Return it at once.
What's that?
Not the man
Yeah, that's
who
right,
wakes up
fellas.
in the morning.
You saw
He is a
nothing.
musician
I was never
man.
here. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna get detected now, aren't I? Go, get inside. There we go. And food increases your max stamina. That's pretty good. Also, we've got another little mask here that we can look at.
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to tell... We're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you gonna just not show up? Alright, look. I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
That one's interesting. We have a poem. And, you know, pause that if you want to read it, as well as paper mache and plywood tanks. Yeah, the papier-mâché tanks, or paper-mâché tanks, that's a weird one. I'm not entirely sure how the town would have fell for that one. Alright, it looks like we're clear. Let's pick this lock, get into here, and get the key to the generator room.
Ollie said the key was in General Bing's office.
A guide to fitting in. Let's just collect all the skill books we can. Now, is it in his desk? Because that would be probably the first place I'd have to look.
It is absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
So where else could it be then? It could be up top here. This looks like another place. And we have got... Nope, that just contains 2 lots of bangers. And that's not it either. Is it in this third chest, or is this just a bunch of loot? No, it's just a bunch of loot. Fine. Well, we haven't looked in his bedroom yet.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Is this like a secret panic room or something? Piano sheet music. Note chord note. What a jolly tune. Maybe I should play it.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, alright, clever clogs.
Well, there's the generator room key.
A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
That is really true. So, the generator room's back down there, but I feel like I should have a tiny little bit of an explore. Not everywhere, because there is a lot of people here, but, you know, a tiny bit of an explore around. So, there's a latrine up there. I think we can leave that alone. We do have another room here. Oh, there is a lot of stuff in here. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna make a killing in a lot of stuff just from looting this area. We just picked up another skill book. Reduces all damage taken. Is there anything else in this chest over here? A short spike. What exactly is a short spike? A short spike shorts out control panels for good. I am pretty sure that that has had its name changed. And a vomit bomb. Everyone likes to see people vomit. I probably won't head anywhere over in that direction, because that direction all looks... It looks really, really heavily guarded. So, let's just head towards the generator room. But while we're doing it, I noticed that there was a bit over to the back of the camp here, over here. So I reckon I might actually go explore that. Then we'll go turn on the generator thingy. And then when we get out, I feel like there's like stuff out here, because they did say there was a bog and there was also a distillery. And I have a recipe for Ollie's moonshine, which is something that I want to see if I can craft. Okay, yeah, and stay away from the training yard. The training yard looks particularly heavily guarded. Although, I may need to get rid of this dude in the latrine up here, but I can keep an eye on him using his footsteps. Oh, look at all this stuff I'm getting. This is just absolutely glorious to see. Okay, I don't see him anywhere. I think we're good for now. Another chest. Another pocket expansion. This is why I wanted to have a look around for a while. This will only put my weight limit up by 2. But admittedly, that's 2 points of weight more than what I didn't have before. Raw meat. No thanks. Alright, so we're making it ever closer to the generator room, but I just spotted... Yeah, that's what looks like an armory. And I could really, really use some good weapons, so... It looks like it's only one dude here. Okay, let's just take you out real quickly. PTE frost strip.
Any soldier interested in planning next year's victory garden...
There we go, an ammo dump key. That's what we needed. Rotten potatoes I'll take, scotch, and a Lee Enfield rifle. It weighs 10, and it's really poor condition. I think I can actually leave that alone. Alright, what's in the armory then? Oh my goodness. Oh, I've just dived into heaven. So, bang on. Increases damage by explosive weapons. We have a shock grenade.
Promise to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them.
A bigger banger. It's probably a lot bigger than the banger that I have. Some loose screws. Ooh, black powder. Now there's something that's gonna be useful. Another bigger banger, another bigger banger, another bigger banger. I'm getting a lot of big bangers out of here. And also some normal ones. Right, fine. Exploring around this place early on really does help because... I mean, look at what I've got. I've got 6 of them, 5 of them. If I come into issues, I can literally just spam them at people. And they are quite potent, as we did see. So here we go. Here's the generator room. So, can I get in via the back? I can. And now I have to sabotage the generator, do I? Well, that seems a lot easier said than done. As long as I, you know, continue picking up crap that I can dump in my pneumatic stash back at my base. So, is there a way of shutting this down? Maybe we go, like, 2... 4... 6... 6?
Alright. Alright. Here goes.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
The intruder should be captured
He knew it was
alive
alive,
if
didn't he?
possible.
I bet he bloody knew.
Necessary to capture him
How do I
unharmed.
get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
I'm going to murder this bloody Scotsman when I get back to his base. Because he's literally just led me into a trap. Right, let's just... yeah, let's sneak out this way. Actually, there's a guy here. You know what, it's fine.
It's nothing personal.
Okay, no one's detecting me. That's good. So, before we get out of here, what is in here? We've got some more useless stuff. Oh, saltpeter. Okay, good. Coming in here has definitely yielded a profit. We have a frying pan and some bread. Oh, look at all this stuff in here. How much oh. I'm vastly coming up on carry weight. So, the frying pan I think I'll keep, and... yeah, I feel like I'm not going to be able to carry everything here. I can get rid of that. Alright, so I'm back under weight capacity. I've had to drop my shovel and a flimsy cricket bat in order to do it. So, yeah, I think it's just time to get basically out of here as fast as possible. So, let's just take the canteen. Let's just take this back around to where we had it. And get ready with our glass bottles, because I'm assuming that we're going to have to make our way past a few guards. There we go, we're back around to the general's door, and no one knows that I am here. So let's just take our hatch out of here.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie. That won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Oh, okay. We've come out near the bog. Well, this is a perfect time to explore the outer part of this island while we've got some time to ourselves, because we only have to make it back to Ollie and, oh. Histoplasma mushroom, so... please don't get the plague. Okay, good, I didn't get the plague. I'm not going to search that guy. I'm just going to take the mushrooms, and I'm going to be on my merry way. These mushrooms will be useful for later in certain side quests that I may have to do, depending if they're in the game. I will have to see if the side quests that I am thinking of will be in the game. I'm guessing they will be. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be. So we found a distillery, and in the still of the night... What the living hell did that guy just do? He just... But he was here. How the hell did he get back over there? Okay, that's a little bit confusing. So we have a new quest in the still of the night. Steal 2 bags of sugar. Oh. Steal 2 bags of sugar. Shit, I've only got 1 bag of sugar. Okay. There is another shovel here, but admittedly I can't really pick it up. Oh, advanced machine bits. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff, actually. There's sugar right here. Uh-oh. Hello? No. No. I see what you have in your hands there. Sit down and shut up.
It's not personal.
Mr. Andy Alim. He had a brick on him. And also a guide to fitting in. Now that's very conspicuous. Come on, hop up. Arthur, you're letting me down here. You're really letting me down. There we go. So, bags of sugar. So, increase the heat on the furnace. That's done. Now I gotta add the sugar to the mash barrel. Okay, increase the water flow. Next, find 5 histoplasma mushrooms and add them to the floral mash barrel. Decrease the heat on the furnace. Look at this, we're learning how to make moonshine. Decrease the water flow, and I'm guessing after this point we're done, right? Unless we have to do something else. Collect strange alcohol. Game, there is a word for this, it's called moonshine.
Sick-up tea. To cure food poisoning. By making myself throw up. Oh, God. I hope I don't wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things. And having to throw them up.
So, strange alcohol. This is the same stuff Ollie makes. Makes you drunk and gives you a high that's just fantastic. For a short time, decreases stamina drain when sprinting and also causes intoxication. Okay, I had plenty of bottles. This is probably a really, really stupid idea. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. For the love of this video, I'm going to take some strange alcohol if I could stop skipping it in the quick select. There we go, strange alcohol. So, let's just fill up a bunch of bottles of this first. Right, I got 7 bottles of strange liquid. So, now what's gonna happen when I drink one of these? I get to see 3D mushrooms. Okay, I see how this is strange alcohol. It's mushroom-induced strange alcohol, but...
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved.
Oh god, everything feels so weird.
If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used
What kind of strange alcohol is this? It's literally just adding in mushrooms. There's really not much more to it. I'm off my knocker on strange alcohol. Would you like to come and fight me? Yeah? Would you like to come and fight me? Come on. You can do better than that. Come on. You're really not too good at this, are you? You're really, really not too good at this. Okay, he kind of threw a banger at me, which I can basically consider cheating. And now he's beating my ass. Okay, now he's decided he really just Okay, I just need to, I need to heal. I need to heal. 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 Righto, if you want to have a banger fight, buddy, I will have a banger fight. Okay, this guy is just being a complete and utter dick at the moment. Uh-oh. Here you go. That's what you get, you throwing banger son of a bitch. Hallucinogens wear off over time. Take some more to continue the effect. Don't try this at home. Well, thanks for the tip, game. I don't think I want to try tripping balls on mushrooms at home, but, you know, thanks for telling me that. Right, let's just leave this army base and never come back. Is the dude that did the Indian accent still here? No, I think he's popped out of existence. That dude's story was just incredible. Best Indian accent I've ever damn heard. But, yeah, it's time to leave that place. I think I've done basically everything that I can in there. We've got some new weapons. We also went and made some strange alcohol that makes you trip some balls on some mushrooms. So, that's always good. Now we just need to go make it back to this bloody Scotsman that I'm going to murder for leading me into a trap. And guys, if you seriously want to attack me, you can have one of these. That's what I damn well thought.
I can probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
That's a good point, Arthur. Is the way there still there? I'm guessing it is, if the quest marker's leading me that way.
Young Artie! Come on up!
Oh, Ollie, you're not gonna be too happy when I get back up there. So, meet Ollie in his tower. Oh, look at this! He's even got a makeshift elevator. This guy's actually quite mechanically adept at creating things. Even Arthur's not this good. Okay, and I'm guessing there's going to be another elevator, I'm guessing. Yeah, there's another elevator. Fine. It gives me a chance to look at this gorgeous view. Especially that, what looks like that looks like a factory way in the distance there, and I have a feeling that could be a factory for Joy, just by the way the fumes are coming off.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
So, we have to go to the Salamanca Bridge in order to get over into Maidenhome. So, oh, it's all the way down there? Really? So, this is where I'm going to leave this video off for today. So, now that Maidenhome, well, at least the bridge to Maidenhome is about 1,000 meters in that direction, I reckon, that's the wrong button. Next part, we are actually going to have a look around Eel Pie. I want to actually get this part of the map, like, fully worked out in what's here and what's not. If there's a lot of side quests, I'll end up doing them all next part, or what I consider to be acceptable for doing them, because some might, you know, have additional objectives that I might need to stay around, so we will see about doing that. And then probably after that part, we will head on to Maidenhome. So, I've got 16 skill points. Okay, I'm going to take some more health. I will also, yeah, have a power attack. And also Iron Fist. And also do this. And also, I can't afford that one. Let's go with Smooth Talker. Drop a like, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next video.